Hello everyone, this is Group 1. The members of our group are Anna, Cynthia, and me. The object that our group analyzed is wine. First of all, I would like to introduce the wine brand we have chosen. Founded in 1892, Zhangyu Wine is now one of the largest wine production and operation enterprise in China. After more than 1,000 years of development, its wine products has gained a high reputation and are sold worldwide. In 2019, Drinks Business, a British wine trade specialist, published a list of the top 10 best-selling wine brands in the world, and Zhangyu ranked fourth with annual sales of 10.7 million cases. The Zhangyu Jiebaina wine that our group analyzed is one of the most famous products. Our group will analyze this item from 5 aspects: material, manufacturing, packaging, distribution, use, and disposal. The wine consists mainly of the wine inside the bottle and the packaging. The outer packaging can be divided into 4 parts: the cork film, the cork, the glass bottle, and the label sticker. The main material of cork film is PVC plastic, and the raw material of cork is the bark of those cork oak trees which are more than 50 years old. By weighing and recording the various parts of the wine and checking the data of each part in Equalizer 2.0, we calculated that each bottle of Zhangyu Jiebaina wine produced has an impact on environment of 78.255 mpt.
Now let's look at the first part of the life cycle analysis of this bottle of wine. In the material and manufacturing part, these icons and arrows show the main making process of different components. Environmental issues are mainly found in the production process of wine and glass bottle. The chemical used for agriculture concerns in the vineyard would lead to the contamination of surface and groundwater sources, contaminated runoff, loss of soil fertility, as well as the negative impacts on local habitats and neighboring properties. In the fermentation process, organic waste constitutes one of the main effluents generated by winemaking activities. Inappropriate treatment and disposal of wastewater is also an environmental concern during the winemaking process. For the glass bottle making, the emission of greenhouse gas during raw materials melting is a huge environmental issue. Sulfur dioxide from the fuel could lead to acidification, and nitrogen oxides, due to the high melting temperatures, could also contribute to formation of smoke. These are all the unavoidable problems of the glass production. Cork, paper label, and shrink capsules could also lead to environmental impact, but they are much less than the glass bottle. The vineyard and winery are located in Ningxia of China. The bottled wine would be packed in boxes and transported to Xi'an. Then consumers could get wine in the retail store or the supermarket. Energy use and greenhouse gas emissions are the main environmental issues during the distribution because of the heavy package.
Alright, next is my turn to analyze the use of the original glass bottle of this brand. The first part is the Rebel cholesterol capsules, which is moisture and corrosion resistant. And the second part is cork, which prevents wine from leaking out and keep it has good taste. The last part is the label with the brand name and description on it, which is glued to the glass bottle. Overall, the design and use of all packaging was a good experience for the customer. When it comes to the disposal process, I have already analyzed the materials used in each part and whether they are worth recycling, as well as the process of recycling these materials. The main materials of the shrink capsules is PVC polyvinyl chloride, which can be recycled and remanufactured. Other forms of recycled material are obtained by mechanical grinding. However, waste PVC materials are difficult to degrade and can cause environmental pollution. Cord and label are made of woods and can be recycled to make other paper products. But the glue used to adhere and labels is chemical and cannot be easily peeled off, so throwing them away will pollute the environment. Gas bottles are also recyclable and are reworked and forged into new gas container.
The purist table shows that the glass bottle has the largest environmental impact during the production of wine. Therefore, in the redesign section, our group focused on improving the materials of wine bottles. Through research, we founded that Ningxia, where the Zhangyu Jiebaina wine is produced, is one of the major bamboo producing areas in China. So we planned to use ragged paper made of bamboo as the materials of the wine bottle. Food-grade PVC linen film is used to separate the paper from the wine. This improvement reducing the environmental impact of producing glass bottle and also reduces the weight of the wine product with less shipping costs. The table on the right shows the environmental impact value of the redesigned product.
After the redesign, the environmental impact during manufacturing was declined significantly. Although there will be environmental problems of wastewater and waste gas in the paper manufacturing process, the change of package materials increased the sustainability of this product. The metal bottle making would lead to waste gas emission and energy consumption, but the impact is actually low because of the small size. In the distribution part, the paper bottle replaces the glass bottle. Lighter weight makes transportation produce less fuel consumption, then producing less greenhouse gas emissions.
Okay, speaking of the use of redesigned wine packaging, as we can see that the material of bottle has been replaced with a special paper whose raw material is bamboo, which is lighter than the original glass bottle and easier to transport and carry. And we have removed the label and replaced it with a print and a picture. Customers can request to change the color and pattern of the bottle to make the packaging unique. The wrapping paper has been removed from the most of the bottle, as the redesigned cork has been made to provide a good protection against mold and moisture. And menthol base has been added to the reinforced bottle. About to the redesigned wine packaging disposal, the first part of the cork cup has already been mentioned. Then the paper body is made of bamboo, which can be recycled many times and can be made into other products without complicated engineering and has very low cost. Then there is the menthol base, which can be recycled by manufacturer and then used over and over again, just like glass bottle of Coca-Cola, which only need to be cleaned up and does not require the complicated reworking. From this way, the recycling process for new wine bottle packaging is much simpler than the original packaging.
Well, in this part, we have recorded some of the main data in this table, and by comparing these values, we can see that the redesigned paper wine bottle has a lower environmental impact in terms of production, transportation, and recycling compared to the glass wine bottle, with a total reduction of 36.455 MPT. This is our reference list. Thanks for your listening.